Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Zane Flint, and welcome back to another video where I'm just filming the camera. That's unscripted, so there's most likely going to be a lot of stuttering and pausing. But whatever. This is just something though that I felt like I needed to talk about because for the first year now, I missed my channel's anniversary. The past, the past 4 years now, I had missed none of my channel anniversaries. I uploaded a video every January 4th from 2020 to 2022. But this year I didn't, and in general the amount of content I've made in the last year is very small because in the last 12 months I have only created about 7 videos. And I just want to quickly discuss that. Discuss what happened, that, and just some other things. Now, I'm not at all trying to say that I'm quitting YouTube. That's not at all. But over the last year, I've been incredibly busy, as well as a bunch of really crappy stuff has happened. So, I just want to discuss that all. So, let's just get started. Obviously, the first thing you can tell if you were watching my videos from the start of 2022 to now was that I moved. I moved across the country back during summer of 2022 from my home in Colorado all the way out to South Carolina. And that was a very long process because I started making the drive out here around July 5th. And for about a month prior to that, I was not able to really record much because I wasn't in my own real house. Because at that point, we had already sold the house that I started this channel in, back when it was still called Foxy Gamer 87. And that was a house in an old trailer park that I lived in. And I was no longer there. And I was living with my grandma in her house. And then, literally just a month after, we had to leave. And the drive was so complicated in many ways that, while normally it would have been a 3-day drive, it ended up taking us about 5 days. I believe the first 2 days we ended them both in Kansas. And then, yeah, every day afterwards we ended up in a new state every time the day ended. So, yeah. But, before that happened, before we had moved out and left Colorado, a huge thing happened, which is my Steam account had been hacked. I had fallen victim to one of the most common scams of Steam history, the "I accidentally reported you" scam, which it's very well known. It's one of the most common scams on Steam, but I hadn't ever heard of it before. And so I fell for it. Basically, so in a video I did back in 2021 titled "The Server I Was Scammed On," which was a sequel to a video I made called "I Got Scammed in Minecraft, Then Got My Scammer Banned." And while he was banned for 3 days, he had I had gone onto the server becto.net. But after that video came out, about a couple months later, the server, Becto had emailed me saying that it was closing down and would be going to a new server, which I guess is the original version, and this one was just a branch of that. And it was a server called Snapcraft. And luckily, I haven't ended up having issues on that server. But anyway, though, one of the staff members on Snapcraft went by the name of Jake, but with 3 E's at the end. Someone had ended up impersonating them on Discord, saying that they accidentally had reported me. And they sent me a name on Discord to talk to, which they said was a Steam representative. And we talked for about, like, maybe an hour or two. And for most of it, I didn't know I was being hacked. It was only at the end of it, when they started asking for money, that I knew something was wrong. And it didn't take me long to then realize what had really happened. I think for me and my gullible ass at the time, I think for me, getting the last message from him to actually finding out what really happened was about a 3 to 6 hour gap. And then when I finally realized it, I turned to Steam support, which has a specific support line used for getting access back to hacked accounts. So I began talking with them, and by around 11 o'clock that night, I had my account back. But then just a few months back from now, I had found out that my Twitter account had been hacked and ended up being banned because whoever had hacked into the account was constantly spamming people's Twitter handles in tweets. Luckily, though, that one I was much more easily able to get access back to. It only took me a couple hours, I believe. I have since then gotten access to my Twitter account back. I still haven't really tweeted anything for about 2 years now. I think the last tweet I did was, well, not exactly 2 years, but I think the last tweet I did was about October 2021. And this person, for a year, had access to my account. I still don't know who it was, but I was luckily able to get access to my account back. And the very first thing I did once I got my access to my Twitter account back, which I only had found out that it got banned because I was wanting... Okay, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, but I had found a tweet that I hadn't made that was from the 22nd of last month, and I didn't want to risk anything, so I just changed my password. So, yeah. Anyway, though, yeah, so I was able to get the Twitter account back very easily, luckily. Um, so, yeah. Since finding this out, though, I've been taking a lot more precautions when I've been setting up accounts. I'm making sure I have completely unique passwords for everything, and I am making sure that I don't at all fall for anything that looks suspicious. And so far, apart from the whole Twitter and Steam thing, have not been hacked. Um, so, yeah. But additionally, there's also another point I want to discuss about the lack of stuff I've done on the internet over the last year. From before I moved. Why wasn't I uploading much then? And the answer to that is, well, I was suffering major creator's block. I was really struggling to think of ideas of what kind of content to make. And yeah, it's been hard to come up with content ideas. Like, I've wanted, for example, to play more Undertale fan games and such, but I couldn't think of what to do for that. I tried numerous different videos, though most of them didn't work out. I deleted a lot of the ones that didn't work out, but possibly, depending on if I really feel it to be worth it, maybe I'll put a Google Drive link to all my unseen videos on this channel, all the ones that I recorded but never uploaded. Maybe I'll link that in the description at some point, but no guarantee. Like, one of the videos I did that I never uploaded was I had done a video of Slime Rancher 2, I think was one of them, that I just never uploaded. Additionally, there's also been some issues that have been going on with the new policies at YouTube, and it's gotten me kind of worried at some points over the last year that my channel could possibly end up being banned. So, something I want to try and do this year is start coming up with other stuff, other places where I can make content. I'm planning to at some point start streaming over on Twitch, because I do have a Twitch account, I just haven't streamed anything yet. And then additionally, I'm thinking that I might have to do something that many other channels have done, being that I need to release my videos early over on my Patreon. My Patreon is pretty out of date, but you can find the link to it in the description. There's currently 3 tiers, and yeah, for a small fee a month, you can get access to a lot of exclusive stuff, and that's soon going to be including early access to my videos. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, and yeah, but like all the money I get from this Patreon, I'm just going to be using it really to help out my family as well as also help out the channel. And possibly even start donating to charity and such in the future. But yeah, If you want to check it out, you can find the link to it down in the description. Now, since my last real video, there was one thing I had done. Sorry if you guys could hear my dogs in the background there, but there was something for the channel I had gotten, which was a capture card. So, I'll be able to make console videos at a quality I'm actually happy with. It's just though that as of right now, I'll have to do those without a webcam. I can't manage to get the webcam and that to work at the same time, but you take what you can get, I suppose. I also am still pretty busy with school. My first semester is almost over for my current year, so that is another pretty big reason for delays in videos. But I do have plans for some more videos I want to make, such as a sequel to the Sonic Omens video, and a bunch more. Though, unfortunately, there is a video I was wanting to make at one point, unfortunately having to be canned, and that is regarding my video of Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania Recoded, which was a remake, later renamed to Maniac Mania Infinite. It was a remake of the 2020 Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania, the revival of the series, as all of the other games had been taken down at that point. It was being ported over to ClickTeam Fusion, as opposed to Game Maker Studio, and would feature a bunch of new mechanics. However, though, I had found out earlier today that apparently Maniac Mania Infinite was cancelled. At least that's how it's described on the Gamejolt page. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and just quickly say, share what exactly it said. So, right at the start of the description of the game on Gamejolt, it says, this game is no longer in development and will have no new updates. So, yeah, Maniac Mania Infinite is cancelled. But that isn't to say that I'm not going to be doing any more Five Nights at Sonic's related content, because for a while now, a series of remasters of all the games has been in development by the new head of the series, which it was originally created by One Ian Mario, now being led by Smiler Furcifer. And he is remaking all of the old Five Nights at Sonic's games as the 2.0 versions, which ports them to ClickTeam Fusion, and a whole bunch of other things, as well as a brand new game is in development, which is really cool. But yeah, so the whole Five Nights at Sonic stuff in a nutshell is not going anywhere, but the hopes of the finalized version of Maniac Mania Infinite, yeah, that's not going to be coming. But additionally, there is one other big thing I want to try and get into this year, which is VR content, which I still need to figure out how I want that to work, but trust me, I'm going to be working on getting that done, guys, this year. So, yeah. Anyway, though, additionally, I'm wanting to bring back the Minecraft mod showcases. So, if you have some mods at all that you would like me to check out at any point, let me know down in the comments. But additionally, I have some announcements about some projects that I've been working on, which you can find over on my Gamejolt for some of them. But I want to talk about this stuff. So first off is these are the first three of these things here is regarding Friday Night Funkin' mods I'm working on. And I am sorry to say that my Versus Foxy mod is canceled. But the Versus Dark the Hedgehog mod, while the original version of it has been canceled, I am actually in the process of a complete remake of it called Friday Night Funkin' Versus Dark Revisited. There's currently a demo that I uploaded nearly a year ago now. I don't want to upload it until there's a finalized product. But anyway, though, yeah, the Versus Dark Revisited alpha demo thing is here. And yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's still in development. It's just been on a bit of a hiatus, but it is still going to be coming at some point. Additionally, there is a mod I made that I never even had announced on this channel, and I really don't know why, but yeah, I wanted to bring some attention to it, and it is the Long Past Expiration mod. This was just a little mod I wanted to do. It only contains one song, but I recently had updated it to the 3.0 version and also released it on Gamejolt. It was originally a Game Banana exclusive, but it's now also on Gamejolt, and you can find the link to it in the description. Additionally, I'm working on a Hello Neighbor themed mod as well, which I'm most likely not going to release till there's a full version, but it's a mod called Hello Neighbor Funkin' Seek. It's been something I've worked on in secret for the past couple of weeks now. I've only really told my brother and my best friend about it, but yeah, it was made to commemorate the fact that Hello Neighbor 2 came out, even though it's got mixed reviews. But yeah, I thought a Hello Neighbor mod would be pretty cool. So it's in development. I'm planning to release the songs I've made for it now, so far, to my SoundCloud at some point, though I don't know when. And I also don't know if I'll ever really mention it again on this channel until it's done, but I will make sure that I show off some of the aspects of it on my extras channel, which I know I haven't uploaded to in a very long time, but yeah, I really don't care. But yeah. Anyway, though, I just hope you guys know that I really do love this channel. I love being able to do what I do, and I'm not going to be stopping anytime soon. It's just I've been busy and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.